Hey there, everybody. Dave Barlow here with the gang from Sell for 1% Realtors. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing?
Hey, DB. Good to see you.
It's cold.
Everybody's looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed except for Jay Marinsky.
Jay Marinsky.
Did you just get out of bed? Or you've been up since 6 doing real estate?
I didn't even sleep doing real estate.
I do sleep in my real estate. I sleep
That's
in my
right.
real estate. All right. Hey, let's just jump right into it here. Interest rates are bobbing up, bobbing down. They're all around. Interesting thing that I saw from the Fed meeting a week ago on the 1st and 2nd. Immediately after that, interest rates jumped up above 7%. I think I saw stuff as high as 7.25%. And then I got an email earlier this week from one of our lenders that interest rates were down around 6.5, 6 5/8. And I sent him back a note and said, hey, I thought interest rates were above 7. He said, well, the consumer price index came out and Wall Street rallied and interest rates dropped. And so that's a good thing. SB, what else are you seeing out there?
Well, you know, and you bring up a wonderful point. People may be asking, what is that index? And it's just kind of like an average, Dave, that consumers are paying for goods. And the first couple of weeks here in November, that number has decreased, which sent our stock prices a little higher. And more importantly for our business, interest rates have come down. The 30-year fixed rate, and you were right on it, on November 9th, a week ago, were 7.23. And as we sit here today, if you talk to a couple of different lenders, you're going to get a couple of different numbers. But right now we're seeing somewhere between 6.5 and 6 3/4 for a 30-year rate. The 15-year rate is down around 6%, and the 5/1 ARM 5.5%.
Wow.
And so what a great rate, and what a great time to get back into the market. And I know we're in a time of the year where, you know, people are focusing on the holidays that are coming up. Thanksgiving's coming, Christmas is coming, New Year's is coming. But I was reading an article right now, banks have more cash than they know what to do with. As inflation rises, people typically quit spending as much because they just simply can't afford it, and they start to shuffle some money into their savings account.
Right.
And banks right now have more money than they know what to do with, and that's another contributing factor to these rates coming down. And I think we got a little bit of time.
You can loan it to me.
Bit of time because the Fed does not meet again until the middle of December.
Right.
And so now we've got about a month to take advantage of these low rates. And we invite you to give us a call. We can give you all the information here at Sell for 1%. Call us. We'll point you in the right direction.
Well, I think what you're saying, just real quick, I saw a report, I actually heard a report that Target had their earnings reported this morning, and their earnings are off because people are not spending as much money. So exactly what you just said. Go ahead, James.
I was just saying that sellers will know you're serious when you're looking for a house in this weather.
Oh, as a listing agent, this is the best time because only serious buyers are looking. And, you know, the day before Christmas, you know, Christmas Eve, if somebody's wanting to look at your house, that's a serious buyer. And so next week we have Thanksgiving. And so you'll have people traveling to Columbus from out of town looking to buy houses because it's a long weekend. And for sellers, it's going to be a good weekend, even though it'll be slower, but showings next Friday, Saturday, Sunday are going to be good showings. So yeah, I think both sides of the coin, buying and selling, yes, it is slower, but opportunity's greater. All right, SB, I appreciate your time. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, guys.